Get ready, space fans, because we're about to take a deep dive into one of the most anticipated spacecraft of our time, the Boeing CST-100 Starliner. When it finally lifts off on its first crew flight test, it will be carrying astronauts for the very first time. This is a monumental step, not just for Boeing, but for the future of human spaceflight. Now you might be thinking, another capsule to the space station. What's so special? Well, that's what we're here to explore. The Starliner is packed with incredible technology that's set to redefine how we think about travel into orbit. It's not just a taxi to the stars. It's a marvel of engineering, autonomy, and human-machine collaboration. So buckle up as we count down the 5 most impressive, wow-worthy features of the Boeing Starliner. From its self-driving capabilities to the incredible dedication of the team behind it, you're about to see why this spacecraft is truly in a league of its own. Let's get started. Number 1 on our list. The spacecraft can fly and course-correct entirely on its own. Think of it like the most advanced self-driving car you can imagine, but designed for the vacuum of space. The Starliner systems are so sophisticated that they resemble next-level versions of cruise control and hands-free driving. This means that once they're on their way, the astronauts can literally sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride to the International Space Station. According to Aaron Kravchuk, a senior manager for Starliner software, the spacecraft does all the navigating. It's not just following a pre-programmed path. It can even repair itself in a way. How does it do that? Well, the engineers designed Starliner with the ability to detect, isolate, and respond to faults automatically. They built in layers and layers of redundancy. Evan Platt, the chief hardware architect, gives a great example with the propulsion system. The spacecraft is dotted with 64 thruster jets, all positioned in a strategic pattern. If one of those jets happens to misfire or fail, it's not a mission-critical problem. The system instantly recognizes the issue, and other jets automatically take over to compensate, ensuring the spacecraft stays precisely on course and gets exactly where it needs to go. This level of built-in intelligence and resilience is what makes Starliner's autonomous flight so remarkable. It's a guardian angel made of code and hardware, watching over the crew every step of the way. Now for our second point, astronauts and ground crews can choose their level of control. Just because the Starliner is a brilliant autonomous pilot doesn't mean the humans are just passengers. Far from it. They are always in the loop and can take the reins whenever they choose. During the flight, the astronauts are constantly monitoring the spacecraft's interior console and communicating with mission control back on Earth. This gives them complete situational awareness. If they want to switch from automated to manual control, they can do it at any time with the flick of a switch. Imagine there's a piece of unexpected space debris in their path. They have a choice. They can let the spacecraft's brainy autonomous system navigate a safe path around it. Or if they prefer, they can take the controls and pilot the spacecraft themselves, flying it like a high-performance jet. This flexibility is key. And it's not just the astronauts who are involved. Back on the ground, a massive team of Boeing engineers and NASA flight controllers are working in concert. They staff the mission control centers in Houston and at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, 24/7. They're watching every single piece of data, providing information, and helping to monitor the flight. There's even another team of hardware and software experts in a separate Boeing lab, ready at a moment's notice to troubleshoot any issue. They can use labs and simulators to test solutions in real time, providing an incredible support network. It's a perfect partnership between human expertise and machine intelligence. Coming in at number 3, Starliner is fundamentally software-driven. To achieve all the amazing things it does, from autonomous docking to self-correcting its flight path, there is an immense amount of complexity humming away under the surface. It's the software that ties everything together. Aaron Kravchuk compares it to an orchestra. He says the Starliner has many different instruments, each playing its own complicated part. You have propulsion, navigation, life support, communications, all these individual systems. But the real magic, the beautiful music, comes from the timing and interaction between each of these instruments. That's the level of precision the team is building into the product. It's not just about one system working well. It's about all of them working together in perfect harmony. The software acts as the conductor of this complex orchestra. It's processing millions of lines of code, making decisions in milliseconds, and ensuring that every single component, from the smallest sensor to the most powerful engine, performs its job exactly when it's supposed to. Figuring out how to make all these intricate parts work together seamlessly has been one of the most challenging and rewarding parts of the entire program. The result is a spacecraft that feels less like a machine and more like a single intelligent organism, gracefully navigating the cosmos. This software backbone is the secret sauce that makes Starliner so capable and so smart. Our fourth point is a testament to preparation. The astronauts fly hundreds of missions before they ever leave Earth. Practice makes perfect, and when you're dealing with spaceflight, perfection is the only option. To get ready for the first crewed flight, the software and hardware teams have supported an incredible number of simulated missions. They work side by side with the astronauts and the mission control teams, running through every possible scenario. Stephanie Liu, a senior manager for integration and testing, says they've done tons of testing, even going above and beyond their original plans, just to make sure everyone is completely prepared. She emphasizes that if an astronaut asks for another test, another simulation run, the team is going to do it. Their goal is to make the crew feel completely comfortable and confident with the software and the entire spacecraft. They rehearse launch, docking, undocking, re-entry, and every emergency procedure you can think of. But it's not just about rehearsal. The process is dynamic. Software development and integration is like a home improvement project. It's never truly done. Terry Puckett, the director of the hardware and software team, says it requires constant vigilance. There's always ongoing fine-tuning and testing based on the feedback from these simulations. They are constantly looking for ways to make the system better, safer, and more reliable. Nothing means more to them than a safe and successful flight, and that commitment is proven through the countless hours spent in the simulator, perfecting every last detail. Finally, we arrive at our fifth and perhaps most important point. Behind all the technology, there is unwavering dedication. A spacecraft is more than just wires, computers, and metal. It's the product of human passion, resilience, and an unbreakable team spirit, and the Starliner team embodies this. Aaron Krafchek gets emotional when he talks about it. He says that no matter what challenges or difficulties the program has faced, the people on his team just keep their heads down and do the hard work, accomplishing things that sometimes feel impossible. The entire company has rallied around them. The work is deeply personal for these teammates. Many of them never dreamed they'd be working on a human-rated spacecraft, let alone talking to astronauts on a daily basis. They don't just see the crew Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams as colleagues. They think of them as family. Evan Platt says the crew is the reason they are there. They are top of mind with every single decision the team makes. This isn't just a job. It's a mission to bring their friends home safely. Terry Puckett adds that she has never seen more resiliency in her entire career. The team is absolutely determined to do great things together, no matter what obstacles come their way. There's a palpable sense of pride. Walking through their workspace, you see Starliner gear everywhere. People are proud of what they've built, and they absolutely should be. This human element, this profound dedication to the mission and to the crew, is the true engine powering the Boeing Starliner. So there you have it, 5 incredible aspects of the Boeing Starliner that truly make it shine. From its self-flying brilliance and its collaborative control systems, to its intricate software orchestra, exhaustive training, and the passionate team behind it all. The Starliner isn't just a new vehicle. It's a symbol of innovation and human spirit. It represents the next chapter in our journey to the stars. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If you enjoyed this look at the future of spaceflight, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you in the next one.